is to make the Meta Horizon store the destination that unlocks your success by enabling growth and discovery of your content. My name is Mansi Mehrotra, and I'm the product manager for the Meta Horizon store. Our team is dedicated to ensuring developers have the tools to manage and grow their business easily while enabling consumers to easily find and discover the content you bring to our ecosystem. Let's start at the beginning. Earlier in our Quest journey, we more closely steered and managed our store catalog in order to support developers and consumers. While our goal remains the same, as we have grown, we have steadily opened opportunities to create content for the ecosystem, like with the creation of App Lab. Then, on April 22nd, Meta announced our open mixed reality ecosystem, making it easier to create a new ecosystem of mixed reality devices and making it even easier for developers to build mixed reality apps that can reach a wide audience via the Meta Horizon store. We are building a new evolution of the Meta Horizon store to better serve developers and consumers by providing you more tools than ever to build your app and business. We are evolving the Horizon store so that you can grow your business with more types of content to our platform, like 2D apps, spatialized content, and hybrid apps. Let's jump into what the Meta Horizon store looks like now. We have multiple combinations of shelves for consumers to discover content, such as top lists, top selling of the week, recommended collections that are personalized for the user, browse all views, and curated collections, all that contain your VR MR titles, Meta Horizon worlds, spatial apps, and 2D apps. Now let's jump into some of the great tools you can leverage throughout your journey, from build to pre-release to post-launch. Early access is a new path you can use to launch your app. Early access apps show up in the Meta Horizon store, like fully published apps. Consumers no longer have to navigate to different destinations to find early access style content. Early access includes badges that let consumers know that you're still developing your app, but it is a great time for them to engage early and give feedback. Consumers will see the badge on your app's product detail page, signaling that your title is early access. When you're ready to release your full production app, you can remove the early access badging and notices. Reviews received while in early access will still show in your reviews, but we will indicate to users that those reviews were received during your early access period. We've made early access available to any developer building out a new app or apps that are in progress, meaning you haven't shipped your app to the store yet. You can mark your app as early access via the app submission page in Developer Dashboard. When you're ready to release your full production version of your app, you can turn off early access and display as a regular app on the store. If you've already published an app to the store, you are no longer able to turn this on. You can also leverage our coming soon and pre-order pages to start generating interest early while your app is still in development. Coming soon gets your product details page out to the public so you can start generating interest from potential consumers. You can launch your Coming Soon page up to 180 days before your app goes live. You can also enable pre-orders or pre-purchases up to 90 days before your app goes live. Customers that pre-purchase your app will have it right in their library as soon as you launch. In addition to enabling you to bring content under development to the Meta Horizon store, an open ecosystem also means that we'll have more content for consumers to browse and explore. So, it's more critical than ever that you put your best foot forward to be discoverable and searchable. To do that, make sure you take the time to go through your genre and subgenres to select the appropriate categories that consumers will use to find you. To further bolster your reach and convert more consumers, we also highly suggest giving consumers a glimpse of your app with immersive 360 previews. This allows consumers to get a feel for your app from your product detail page without having to purchase or even download anything. An additional way to reach and convert more consumers is by addressing international markets. You can localize your app in additional languages and offer local pricing. When consumers open up an app on the Meta Horizon store, they expect apps to run well, for input to be uniform, for the content to be safe and secure, and more. We developed our virtual reality checks, VRCs, to help address these and help you build high-quality apps. VRCs are divided into categories of evaluation. This includes assets that accompany your app's performance, its function, how it handles input, and its privacy and security. You must pass all required VRCs, and whenever possible, strive to meet or exceed the recommended VRCs. Exceeding VRCs may improve your discoverability in the store. Beyond our core VRCs, we also want to make sure that we're putting content in front of consumers that engages them, keeps them in MR and VR longer, and gets them to come back. Make sure you're capturing your app's best qualities and features on your product details page to attract the right kind of consumers. To help you make great assets and descriptions for your app on the product detail page, we've built A/B testing that is available to all developers that lets you test different assets on your PDP, like cover art, video trailers, descriptions, screenshots, and immersive layers. You can start A/B testing today on your assets to maximize for user acquisition. We have additional A/B testing you can also leverage for pricing. This is a great way to test how user demand reacts to different price points and can help you convert more consumers. We've built in great tools that can also help convert consumers who are on the fence about purchasing your app and turn them into customers. In addition to the ones already mentioned, we have Meta Open Sales or promotion enrollment. These tools will allow you to promote and discount your app, which will also enable it to show up in additional sections of the Meta Horizon store. We also offer Try Before You Buy. This is a great way to offer consumers a way to try your app for 15 to 30 minutes, increasing their confidence to then purchase your app. There are additional new monetization models you can now leverage that support your business. This includes subscriptions and add-on content. Subscriptions can now be used to generate recurring revenue that can support your content, fund continued improvements, or even cover various service costs associated with your app. Add-on content is now available to all Meta Horizon store developers. Add-on content can be set up as either in-app purchases or downloadable content, giving you more options to both build great experiences and monetize. We just launched Metrics Benchmarks, a new tool available for all apps in the Meta Horizon store. Benchmarks helps you gauge your app's performance compared to other apps on the platform. It's a great way to assess and prioritize the areas of improvement for your app. We've continued to develop analytics that provide you details on your app's performance, like installs, active users, revenue, time spent, ratings, and more. And you can now trigger alerts for various analytics, helping you respond faster than ever to changes in your app's performance. We're excited about this journey to our new and open Meta Horizon store. As we continue to evolve and grow, our goal remains the same: to provide developers with the tools they need to succeed while putting great content in front of consumers that will keep them excited and coming back to Meta Horizon. We appreciate your partnership on this journey as we continue to build the future together.